next platinum is going to be Bear 721, CRM and sales expert. He's really going to be talking about how to maximize your use of a CRM. That's going to be powerful on whether you use Service Autopilot or not, because using a CRM, it's irrelevant. As long as you're using something, it's what you use that works. August Platinum is going to be my man, Tom Reaver. I can't wait. It's going to be awesome. You should definitely look into all of his stuff. He's got a big growth summit conference going on out in Denver later this year, right around the September. He's just a wealth of knowledge. So it's going to be one you don't want to miss if you're a platinum member. You're going to want to see that live. GROW Comm also is growing, and we have huge plans ahead of us that we haven't told anyone about. But if you are wanting to continue to see this grow and speed this up and help more people with us and have a positive effect, you can refer people. You can earn 10% each month from helping them as well. So all you got to do to that is go into your account, create an affiliate account, or if you've referred someone and they've signed on and you didn't go through that process, let the team know so we can manually each month make sure you get compensated for that. I'm going to look into my notes a lot this one, because there's just so much on this specific topic that I want to hit the nail on the head on each one of these things. But like I said, it's really, really powerful. So we will have a PDF to kind of access these notes once they get cleaned up after the fact. So you guys can go back over this, and not just the video, but have the notes too. So with all that housekeeping out of the way, let's dive right into this. We all know hiring can be a challenge. I've been hiring since 2015, and I've seen a lot. We've been sued. We've been stolen from. We've been reported to OSHA. We've been blasted on social media with stories that, like, when I saw them or saw the things that get said, I mean, it's so blatantly not true, but it's just out of anger, because it doesn't matter if it's true or not. We've called the police more than once after firing a disgruntled team member. These are the crazy things that happen. Nobody that gets fired ever understands why or ever is happy about it. It's never them. It's always the mean company, and it's always the owner. It's always this group of people. And that's why these crazy situations happen. But we've also built an amazing, strong team of leaders and crew that I am so proud to have. We've got people whose visions are aligned with the company, and that's huge. That's one of the biggest points I always preach. We have people who will probably retire from this company. Then I talk about that being a goal. And that's another thing that you can be proud of and you can grow your company around. We have people who have traveled to Amsterdam, to Miami, to Chicago, and done more to train and develop personally and professionally with me. People who are making more money than they've ever made and buying houses and cars in our company. One person in particular, I know when she made exactly half her hourly wage, actually less than half of her hourly wage. And now she looks back on that and her life is completely different. We have people who manage our multi-million-dollar location in Illinois. We have people who want to open up the next location. When I'm talking about aligning goals and getting your people on the same page, in one of my team members' 5-year goals, she mentioned that she wants to be part of opening the 3rd location. Who doesn't want people like that? So we have went through some struggles. We have fought the challenges that everybody's fought. But this is what you get on the other side of that. That's what we've noticed, that our growth record has continued to attract people and our goals for the future, and they want to be a part of it, talking about what's going on, the story, everything about our company. And with all that being said, people are our biggest asset. People drive the company. Some people think it's the opposite way around, and that's the problem. Companies do not drive people. People drive companies. People are your biggest asset. They're also your biggest variable. Having the right people is what's going to determine the outcome, the future, and everything of your company. So without people, you can never grow. There is no multiplying. There is no getting more. There is no having abundance without knowing that you got to do it with people. You don't do this stuff alone. You can't build anything massive alone. And if you have the story that hiring is impossible, you will never have a large company. If you expect everyone to screw up and no one to be good enough, that's exactly what you'll get. Like, if you go into the interview, you go into things expecting, hey, this is going to probably be bad. I'm not going to like it. They're going to screw up anyway. So this is short term and I just need a body. That's exactly what you're going to get. What you say is what you think, and that's what you end up getting. If you think posting, looking for help on Facebook, and then following up with guess nobody wants to work on the post when you don't get any responses, that's exactly what's going to happen. I'm going to talk about more of the stuff at the end though, but people post on Facebook and they post for, can I get some help today? I need somebody for labor for this one job or the other. The people you want are looking for careers. They're not looking to help you for a quick check. And that's going to be one of the red flags that we talk about later on anyway. When you're asking people why do they want to work for you, if they want to work for you just because they need a job or they need a paycheck, you don't want them to work for you anyway. It's one of the biggest red flags there is. So the outcomes you have hiring are determined by the quality of the questions you ask during the application and the interview process. And know that this goes to more than just hiring. The quality of the questions you ask in everything get you your level of success in everything you do. Yes, this is a hiring thing that we're talking about, but the quality of questions you ask when you're trying to sell anything determines your rate of success. It's not about how well you talk. It's about how well you ask questions and then listen to the answers. So if your mentality is, I'm looking for a warm body that can push a mower and that they should be grateful for me just giving them a job, that's exactly what you're going to attract. Each position should have basic public requirements. Job duties, different things, what all is expected. And then privately, internally in your company, you should build a candidate profile with a specific list of must-haves, preferences, would never hire you. These are all the things. What are the things that fall into these boxes? This is all in my ebook, in the files. If you've been listening to this and think that that might work for him, but not for me, it's you, not me. It's your mentality, not mine. It's your limiting beliefs, not mine. This is going back to what I'm saying. This isn't meant to be harsh, but it's meant to say that what you say is what you think, and what you think ends up becoming reality. So if you're saying that it's never going to work, if you're thinking it works, vice versa. If you're thinking it, these things happen. Let's talk about hiring field people specifically. That's what's going to grow our companies. Yes, we're going to hire office people, but field people, I know everyone is wanting more techs right now. And I know that that's one of the biggest challenges for a lot of people. And this is where this is all going to focus around. In the application, I want to go over what we ask in our application. Run down this list.